everyone, it's Vicki from Minerva. So we have a really exciting fabric haul to share with you today, and today's theme is Valentine's Day. So as you can see, we've got some really beautiful, really pretty pink and red and heart themed fabrics to share with you, just to give you some ideas on the sorts of fabrics that we have in stock at Minerva that you can use to make things for Valentine's Day, whether that's something to wear or a craft item or to decorate your home, anything that you want to sew. So I've picked 10 of my favourite fabrics to share with you all along this theme, so let's get stuck in there. So the first fabric is, well, this actually comes in two colourways. So I've brought the red colour and this cerise pink colour to share with you. And I think they actually look beautiful together, these fabrics. So if you wanted to make something that incorporated red and pink for Valentine's Day, I think these would be gorgeous. Now this is a very soft, very slinky, very drapey, as you can see, charmeuse silky satin fabric. Now it's not a very high shine fabric, is this, like some satins you can find. It's actually quite a matte finish for a satin fabric, and it just feels incredible. It almost feels like silk, even though it's a polyester fabric. It's absolutely beautiful, and you can see from just how that wafts and drapes. It's very lightweight, very soft, very silky. Oh, it's just beautiful fabric. Now I think either of these or a combination of them together would be beautiful for like a slip sort of camisole top or dress. Any sort of tops or dresses would just be beautiful in this. Even a skirt, perhaps something with ruffles or gathers would be really pretty. And yeah, I think they're just perfect colours for Valentine's Day, but of course with them being solid fabrics, you know, you could wear these any time of year. So next we have something that's really at the complete opposite end of the scale. So this is a fleece fabric which has quite a bright pink background and then a white heart print printed over the surface, which is just, oh, it's so lovely for Valentine's Day. And this fabric is so soft and cosy. I think this would be amazing to make something like a hoodie or a casual jacket, or even like a onesie. Even just literally if you got a square of this fabric and used it for a blanket, I mean, that would just be so wonderful to snuggle under. I think it would also be great for kids' clothes with this. So if you wanted to make, again, a little onesie or a little jacket or a little gilet, something like that, it's super, super cute. Next up, so this is our, out of all the fabrics we're sharing today, this is at the lower end price range, and this is a printed polycotton fabric. So this is a blend of polyester and cotton fibres, a woven fabric with no stretch, really easy to sew and really versatile. And I think this would be great. You can make clothes and, you know, tops, shirts, dresses, skirts, all sorts of clothes would be lovely out of this fabric. But because of the price point, I think it's also great, you know, if you wanted to do any decorations around the home or craft projects, like you could make little bags to put gifts in. Absolutely all sorts of things you could make. You're really only sort of limited by your imagination with this fabric. It would also be lovely for like little bags or cushions or all sorts of decorative projects. Tablecloths would be great. Really pretty fabric, and as you can see, this one, it's got all different shaped hearts printed in all different shades of red and pink. So you've got wines and burgundies, pastel pinks, bright pinks in there. Such a pretty fabric and such a good value one. So next up we have, this is a viscose fabric. So this is, oh, it's so soft. It's absolutely beautiful, this fabric, and I think it's really pretty and maybe not quite so obviously Valentine's Day as some of the others that we're showing you today. So it has this cream background with just tiny little sort of bunches of red hearts scattered along the surface, and as you can see when I hold that, it's really soft, really drapey, quite a lightweight fabric. If you were making a dress in this, you would probably want to line it, I would say, unless you were making something, you know, that's quite full and with lots of gathers and ruffles. But if you were making a blouse or a simple top, I don't think that would need lining. yeah, I don't think I would like that if I was making a top, but a dress I might want to. But yeah, it's just super pretty, and I think that would just be lovely to wear all year round. It's only really when you get up close, I think, that you notice that it's actually a sprinkling of hearts, which I think is really cute. So next up we have a couple of different fabrics that are both Rose and Hubble cottons. So these are 100% cotton poplin fabrics, and they have, similar to the polycotton I showed you earlier, they have a structure and a little bit of crispness to them, which is what you get with cotton poplin fabrics, but they're still very smooth and really, really beautiful quality. You can see when I hold that up there, so you can see how it doesn't have the drape of some of the other fabrics. So this makes it good for sewing more structured style garments. So a shirt would be lovely, a shirt dress would be beautiful, a little airline skirt, even just simple tops would be very nice, a shift dress because it would hold that shape. But I do think as well, with the theme with these, with this one obviously being covered with lots of little diddy red and pink hearts, you know, it's also a really great fabric for making, like we said earlier, little pouches, tablecloths, cushion covers, bags, all sorts of different craft items as well. So that's a really pretty one. And then the other design in the same base cloth, so as you can see, this is a larger scale heart. So this has like a soft ivory colour in the background, and then these big bold red hearts. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day. Then the last couple of fabrics we have are both jersey fabrics. So these are both John Loudon fabrics, and they are cotton jerseys with a little bit of elastin in there to give them really good stretch and recovery. So you can see good amount of stretch in those. So these are jersey fabrics, which are like a t-shirt weight or summery dress kind of weight fabric. This one actually does come in two different sizes. So on one of them, this is the larger of the two with the larger heart, and the other version that it comes in is a smaller heart, and it's just really lovely. It's got a navy background, which is, I think, a little bit, it's quite unusual, and then these pink and red hearts on there, they just really pop. Really, really fun print, I think, for Valentine's Day. And the sorts of things you can make with this, so you can make tops and t-shirts, you could make dresses as well. With it being a jersey sort of t-shirt weight, it would be a more, I guess, summery themed kind of dress, a summery weight kind of dress, but still ideal for making dresses. I also think it would be great for kids' clothes as well, because it's such a fun print and just gorgeous colours in that one. And then the last one, so the one we have on the dummy here, so this is, like I said, another cotton jersey with elastin. But what makes this one really fun, well, first of all, you've got all these lips printed all over. Again, the background is a deep blue or a navy blue colour. But what is amazing about this fabric is some of the lips actually have a glitter print on there. And if I hold it up to the camera, maybe you'll be able to see that. It's a subtle detail, but it really just adds a fun element to this fabric, I think, and just perfect for the theme of Valentine's Day. I think this will be really lovely to make a little top in, or maybe like a fitted dress. It would just be so fun to wear on Valentine's Day, but of course then you can wear it for the rest of the year. It'd be absolutely lovely. So that's all the fabrics I've got to share with you today for our Valentine's theme fabric haul. Let me know in the comments which fabrics were your favourites, which ones did you like, which ones are you planning to make something in? Are you going to be sewing something for Valentine's Day? Let us know your sewing plans in the comments below. As always, all the fabrics that I featured today, we'll tag them below this video, so if you want to click on those links, you'll be able to look at all the product details on Minerva. And as always, the great thing about the Minerva website, so if any of the makers in the Minerva community have shared their makes using these fabrics, you'll be able to see the things that they've made, and it's just great to give you lots of inspiration about the things you can make in these fabrics, the different patterns people have used. It's just, yeah, absolutely an endless source of inspiration. So thank you very much for watching today. If you did like the video, please give us a like and a follow. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time.